Alrighty. Okay, we're back with more FE4. I've been looking forward to this because we are now officially in Gen 2. So this is where the game actually gets fun. Not that Gen 1 isn't fun, but Gen 2 is a special kind of fun because I get to abuse all the broken units I made. So, I gotta get used to my new controls. I kind of screwed up my my SNES controls earlier, but that's fine. Anywho, we're gonna put our boy here. So, I'm just gonna focus on giving Seliph, there we go. Trying to get used to new controls. Trying to get Seliph as many kills as possible with Silver. It's my son, Seliph. Hello, Captain Claw. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Seliph is very, very good. Yeah, I have to remember now triangle button is to move the cursor faster. Okay. Alright. I forgot to do the talk. Oopsie. It's fine, I can do it at any point in the map, it's not a big deal. So, I think we'll get through this map deathless. It's not very hard. Chapter 7's where things get kinda tricky, but Chapter 6 is not too difficult. Yep, they're pushing in. So, I'm just gonna, like, hold the forested area over here. I'm not gonna bother, like, actually dealing with the enemies the way that the game wants, because the game wants me to push forward. That's what they're trying to do, but I'm gonna hold this front section. Hello, Mr. I lost Bridget at the 45 seconds. Yep. I'm still struggling with the loss of Bridget. I'm gonna be real, I'm still coping. It still hurts to this day. How you doing, Brazilian? I'm doing okay myself. A bit tired. Sleep has kind of been eluding me lately, but other than that, everything's been doing pretty okay. Self should kill here. Hey, Tom. Bap. And that is 48 kills, so 2 more. Why is the game not doing game things? There we go. 2 more, and then we get the ability to crit. I need to play this game? You absolutely do. Everyone should play FE4. Fantastic game. Am I winning? I mean, it's the start of the chapters, so no promises there, but looks like fun, but I don't know anything about it. It's definitely not standard Fire Emblem. I will state that. FE4 is very, very different from typical FE. Okay, he's pushing in. God, look how low their hit rates are on Seliph. Seliph just does not care. Oh my god. So, chat, I'm going to try and get Seliph as many levels as possible during this map. Maybe even to the detriment of some other units, simply off the fact that I need him to hit certain thresholds for Chapter 7. Basically, I'm going to be, for the most part, kind of planning this entire run around, like, Chapter 7 and Chapter 10. Take this guy out. 6, 7, oh no. Oh no! Working on a spreadsheet and writing on the stats of second generation units, what skills and blood their fathers give them. I mean, that's kind of a good idea. Tom, by the way, have you played the FE4 Bachelor hack that was posted in the Discord chat a while ago? Cause it's kind of crazy. There we go. Hey, Asia, how you doing? God, Larce, she's so cracked. She is actually so cracked. Look at this girl. Look at those stats. Look at that brave sword. Beautiful. You love to see it. I have not. Yeah, Asia posted it in the Discord, but effectively it's a hack that removes the restrictions on Sigurd and Quan being pre-married. So you can marry them to, like, anyone. See, I'm missing out on, I think it'd be funny as fuck. You can do some really funny things with, like, with the FE4 pairing system. Like, great example of that, Larce and Ulster right now. Because I made their father Jompka, they have, like, every single, like, consecutive attack skill in the game. So they have Adept, they have Pursuit, they have Accost, they have Astra. Like, it's funny. You can do so many funny things with it. Okay. Actually, you know what? Now's also a great time to look over our new units, because we have units that we weren't able to show off last time, because we showed off these guys. Like, these guys were shown off when we ended the stream, but we didn't get to see Dermot and the rest of the gang. So, as you can see, Dermot's busted as all hell. 17 strength with the power ring, and a silver blade. He also has Pursuit, he has Charm, and he has the Cost, which is really, really nice. You have Oife, who is Oife. He's doing okay. He's gonna fall off. That's what Oife does, but he will serve us in time. And, of course, we have Lester, who, as you can see, is probably our least impressive unit, but he does have bow utility, which is very nice. Machine Gun, Ulster, Machine Gun, and Larce. Introduce you guys the Larce M19, the Ulster K45. Exactly. We want the machine gun builds because funny. Sure, we could build optimal, but we could also build funny. Alright. End turn. They reuse a lot of faces, huh? Yep, they do. The most sinful ones are actually some of the bosses. There's one particular portrait in FE4 that's actually a meme because it's reused so often. A lot of it was just like SNES limitations as well, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna move you back here. Let's put Dermot here so that way he can provide some dodge. Put him here. I'm gonna put Oife right there, and then we're gonna move Lester right here, I think. Give that talk convo. Luck +1, we'll take it. Lana's pretty dodgy. She has a lot of luck and a lot of speed, so she'll be dodging things pretty consistently. SNES limitations cap, half the ROM is blank space. Actually, really? I would have assumed that with how big the map's got and a lot of the stuff that was used, that this was actually pretty full ROM. You're telling me half the ROM space is blank? That's kind of crazy. Honestly, that would kind of make it prime for ROM hacking once we can make some more breakthroughs. Because if there's that much free space in the ROM, you can do a lot with that. That's technically a good thing. Now Chazare has recovered from how my Shauna turned out. Yeah, that was a cracked Shauna. My god. I don't think I've ever seen Shauna do that well. Bro's making a run for the castle. Get him! Oh boy. Okay. That guy's a problem. We're gonna have to deal with that guy. Alright, take him out. I should be able to move Lester back. Pretty sure I have enough space. Yep, there we go. Perfect, okay. Yep, and then we have enough space to move him back. That's what I wanted. Larce, you have the leg ring, right? Yeah, night ring. That's what I meant. Not leg. Leg is for more move. Night is for Kanto. I saw that Dragon Ball Jiffy post reaction. Yep. Alright, there we go. And then move her back. And then we'll take this guy out. And I think that actually pushes Self Silver Sword over 50 kills. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty certain. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we've unlocked critical on the Silver Sword. Very nice. So I kind of have an issue here. Wait, hang on. So you have how much move? You have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, wait, yeah, I can do it. I can take him out. Most of the blank space is in the map sprites and portraits. Really? Interesting. Yes, they could have done a lot more portraits. So yeah, if FE didn't keep up its tradition of rushing everything, we probably could have had more portrait variety. They could have made Zane have 50-something brothers across Duke Droll. Oh, Zane, my boy. Zane loves showing up, man. He loves having, like, his Nurse Joy-ass brothers and cousins across the entirety of Juke Droll. Okay. They all have pointy chin. Pointy chin gang rise up. It's a very 90s anime. No crit. Sag. Self, you're making me very sad. Okay. So we will have Self take this guy out. Might as well get an air free kill. Discount Marth. Everyone is discount Marth. Literally everyone in Fire Emblem is discount Marth. Except Ike. But also kinda Ike. Okay. I think I should start feeding Ulster some kills here. Martha. Save Martha! People clown Zane faces, but actually Clement, the other robed guy, is just as bad if I recall. Yeah, I think it's just that Zane became the meme. But yeah, there's a couple in here that are like pretty bad. Another one that actually shows up pretty commonly is the what's its name? The guy, not Elliot, but the guy that you fight in Augustria at the second castle. They reuse his portrait quite often. Ike is Marth. His dad actually raised him and had a bear sword. Ike-chan? Yep, typical Gen 2 level. Bordeaux, yes, that's literally his name. Yes, okay. That's who I was thinking of. I say we let this guy just commit sewer slide on Ulster. Dude's so evil, he was named after a French city. Oh no, that truly is evil. They named him after the French. Okay, there we go. So, once Ulster kills this guy, we're gonna have Ulster go back to the castle, buy an iron sword, and then get on the move. I'd give him a slim, but we actually need him to have iron for a very specific reason. Okay. Yep, there he goes. So chat, can we take a guess as to which of the JoJos I'm going to recruit? Because there are 2 JoJos on this map, and I have to pick one. The other one dies. Hey, Donut. The run is going pretty good. Nobody's died yet. We're just at the start of Gen 2. Okay, so... let's see. So we have... Let's just look at them. We have Johan. Patty's dead. No, yeah, we get Daisy now. Yeah, Bridget had a horrible accident at the end of Gen 1. She may or may not have taken a god weapon to the face and missed an 80 in the process. It's funny, too, because she would have killed, but she was just like, I'm gonna just miss now and die. It's all good. And, of course, we have Jilhalver. So, chat, I'm gonna give you guys one guess as to which of these 2 I'm taking. Bridget Bros is so over. I know. The Bridget gang is in shambles. Alright, let's send him back to the castle real fast. I need to buy an iron sword. Selif, go down this way. Johan's better, Jilhalvir is funnier. So, technically speaking, if this were a ranked run, I would actually want Jilhalvir. And the reason I'd want Jilhalvir is because I want to not have to take this castle in a ranked run because it eats up time. But this is an Ironman. And because this is an Ironman, Johan is significantly better because I can give him a Brave Axe and he has Canto Plus. Yes, he doesn't have, a cost, which kind of sucks. He has Vantage, but Vantage with a Brave Axe is pretty good. Self commit fraud? Are you using Julia? Yes, I will be using Julia. There's no reason really not to. I think it's Johan. I just call him Johan because it's funnier. I just like calling them both JoJos. It's so JoJover. Do you have a list of your pairings? I do, actually. Let me pull it, put it on screen. So, this was what the pairings looked like. So we had Ideen and, of course, Midir, which is considered kind of the standard pairing. I did the machine gun build with Jomka Ira because funny. We did Raxus Bayo because Raxus Bayo. Sylvia got to die alone. We did Aranis and Azel. Azel also sadly died, so I don't know if his stuff's going to get handed down to Sed. We did Teal2 and Lewin for early Fursetti. And I also gave Lewin the ring, the pursuit ring, so that way Arthur can double. And then we have Bridget Lex, which sadly doesn't matter because Bridget had an accident. But that's fine. We can live with that. Okay, so let's get on the move. Oh, by the way, I find it really annoying that you can see this tile right here has an error. If you'll notice the... right here, it's perfectly flat, like perfectly square. It drives me insane. It's like a small detail. There's also one right here that has it too, but I think that one's there on purpose because it kind of looks natural. As if I could forgetty. Gotta get that for city forgetty. Thanks, my OCD hates it now. I'm sorry. The spaghetti. Yes, the spaghetti tome is a big favorite of mine. Okay, so they're all on the move. I'm just gonna, like, pull them in. There's really no point in, like, actually fighting them in the middle of the open space. There we go. I hope I'll be able to unsee it. You will never unsee. You have to bleach your eyes. It's the rule of the internet. If you ever want to escape seeing the horrors of the internet, just bleach your eyes. Alright, there we go. So... look, you have that square tile now forever embedded in your brain. I'm sorry. It's a cognito hazard. So, I'm gonna have Sela fight pretty much all these guys on his own, solely off the fact that he needs XP. If I play this, we need your communication on how I play it. I mean, I can definitely coach you on it. FE4 is not as daunting as people think it is. It's a very archaic game in a lot of senses, but it is a very good game. Okay, there we go. Alright, so how far-reaching are you guys? Let's move you here. Move you up here. Yeah, okay, I think I'm good. I should be fine, I think. There we go, heal up Larce. So, my healers are going to be getting XP like crazy, which is really nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, yeah, that was the last turn. The turns are blending together. Alright, bye. Get that iron sword. I actually don't know which one of these is which. I wish they'd actually tell you which one has the highest kill count. That's like my biggest complaint about the shop. I'm pretty sure they're ascending based on kill count, though. Let me see. 2 kills. Yeah, so I think it is. I didn't use iron swords that much during the Gen 1 part. Sarah, what was more daunting, FE4 or the Battle of Hastings? Oh, definitely the Battle of Hastings. Yeah, because I'm totally old enough for that. Alright, so, no hit rate, which is very nice. So, I'm going to have Seliph get as many kills as humanly possible here. Chapter 7 is going to be very rough to get where I need to go in time. So, hey, crit! So, the more kills I feed Seliph, the more kills I feed the Silver Sword, the better my life will be. And that guy's going for Larce. No, I have not had a chance to play Bachelor Edition yet. I've been very, very busy as of late. But once I get some free time, I'm probably going to do that. Alright, so, yeah, they still have 0 hit on him. I think the bow armors might actually have some hit on him, but everyone else should have 0. Oh, man, you gotta love Silver Sword Seliph. Nope, no crit. Okay, but he did get a level. Let's see what he gets. No plus 2 HP, bad unit. Could be a interesting addition to the download station. Yeah, I should add in, actually. I need to add into the download section of the server. I keep forgetting. I forgot. So I should have time to get to that village, but in the worst case scenario, I'm not really too concerned about it. Like, that village only has money in it. If it burns, it burns. It would suck if it continued to burn to the point where it's gone, but I don't technically need it. Very nice. So it was like the Hector meme, sliding down the lance with no damage. Pretty much. Yeah, he cannot be hit at this point. If it dies, it dies. Exactly, if it dies, it dies. You can't reach. This guy can only reach the two of them. Neither of them are damaged. I think we just, like, kind of move and then end the turn. Comrade! Das Vagina. Epic dodge and another crit. And see, every time I kill, I get a little bit more crit on that sword. Every single life that Seliph takes, he becomes more powerful. Yep, there it is. Oh my god. He's getting strong. And he's almost got air level 2. I would love to see what their hit rate is. I think it's like 30. It's 13. Oh, that's way lower than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's so much lower. Okay. Alright. Okay, epic dodge. I think Dermot should one round if I send him in. Every life he takes, Self becomes more powerful. He isn't so different from his brother after all. Yeah. He's got that Loptier blood, apparently. Okay. A little bit of damage there. Level up. I'll take it. I'm not sure what to make of that level. I'm going to be completely real. Alright. Let's see. That should be a one round. I think if I kill him with Dermot, then I can go and finish with Midir. No, Midir game fell off. Well, his son is here. His son's here and he's at full power. And by full power, I mean he has a brave bow and a killer bow. Okay, yeah, he should be able to kill, I think. Yeah, he totally kills. Oh, Jop lost Garcia. I only dropped in there for a bit. I wanted to stay longer, but I didn't have time. But, I was like, oh, I might as well drop in and say hi. Alright, there we go. And now we've cleared out all of that. Do this talk. I don't think Self gets anything from this, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, so now there's no enemies left. Now we just push in. There we go. Slow and methodical. See, chat, this is why I lost Bridget last time, was because I played too fast. If I play slow, nobody dies. Like, that's just how FE4 is. Now, there is actually one exception to this. Chapter 7 does have a boss that gets significantly harder if you wait. There is one boss specifically in the next chapter that goes, ha, you waited? Guess what, I have Fenrir now, and then punches you in the face. You have to kill that motherfucker quick. Alright, there we go. And then we do that. You won't convince me otherwise that Oify's mustache is either funny, fake, or implanted thanks to manga. Fake funny mustache man. Yeah, he never actually gained the ability to grow facial hair, so he just has a fake mustache now. He's coping hard, dude. He's coping super hard. Okay. So he's gonna keep burning the village. So the village has 5 more left until it burns down completely. So we have 5 turns to get there. We should be able to get there in time. I can't imagine we wouldn't be able to get to where we need to be. Is it the Unk Brigade? Nah, it's just a bird. How you doing, El Tormentus? Think on the bright side, Oife isn't balding yet. I don't know, man. That hair's a little suspect. I'm not saying it's a wig. I'm just saying. When I played this, I did Magic Patty via Zell. It was very funny. Yeah, no, you can do some really funny things with pairings in this game. Magic Patty, Machine Gun Larceny, and Ulster. Like, there's a lot of fun things you can do with pairings in FE4. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be able to get up there in time. I'm probably only going to have, like, one, I'm only going to be able to save one house, but... Oh, well. Free money is free money. I'm not going to complain. Doing fine, missed job stream, but it was worth it. Spent the last 5 hours at my homeboy's house watching Helsing. Yo, based. Helsing or Helsing Ultimate? Yeah, I only caught a little bit of job stream, sadly. I was kind of busy all day, so I was like, oh, job streaming, but then I was like, well, I have to stream in like 20 minutes, so I sadly cannot stick around, but I caught a little bit of it. Technically speaking, we're seeing hairline. Oife's hair used to be longer. Ah, see? So right, his hair's falling out, dude. He's getting old. So he's gonna be as bald as Manx. Ultimate, the OG Helsing is banned in Spain. I don't have the DVD. Really? It's banned in Spain? Why? I'm actually very curious about that. I was not aware it was banned. That's crazy. Actually, maybe I should kill this guy with Dermot. Actually, wait, does Dermot kill? He does 25. Yeah, he does kill. Yeah, I just kind of realized that. I'm like, oh, I should set this up next turn for Oife, and then I'm like, no, I should set it up for Dermot, actually. Dermot kind of needs kills. Like, he's strong, but he's not going to stay strong forever if I don't give him XP. Okay, no speed, but he doesn't need it. Okay. We could... You know what? We can take this guy out. This is fine. Take him out back and shoot him! You know, in hindsight, really should have given more kills to the Brave Bow. Like, in Gen 1, I really should have, because getting crit with Brave Bow would have been really nice in Gen 2. HP, skill, speed, I'll take it. We'll like some strength. I don't freaking know, man. Both the Helsing animes are banned. It took me 3 years to get an official Blu-rays of Ultimate. Ah, okay, gotcha. I always wonder why certain things just get banned. I love the weapon kills mechanic. Oh no, I'm a big fan of that. I kind of wish they kept that. Yeah, you know what would be even funnier if we ever get an FE4 remake? They should just give us, like, Call of Duty kill camos. Like, just give me Dark Matter's sword. That'd be really funny. FE4, but Dark Matter. Alright, Self, go kill this guy. Not just wielding a Slim Sword, you're wielding your father's legendary Slim Sword. Exactly. That sword has a legacy to it. I can't reach... Yeah, he's gonna burn this down, I think. No, I'm gonna have 2 more turns left. Okay, so I'm gonna basically make no money off of that, but... At least the money I'm going to make will be, like, okay, I guess. Right, also, I need to be putting you down here, not up there. Be big stupid. Don't worry about it. Okay. I think we'll just feed Harold to Seliph. Most likely because the carried army and their clothing, they're based out of Spanish penitents, and maybe they didn't like that. That could be it. It's kind of like how Russia will ban like TV series and games if they like represent even fictional versions of the Russian army. Luchar and Lucharba are gonna be crazy. They're not that bad. There's like a very easy way to like pull him in. And as for Jolhavir, my strat is to literally just put my boy here on a mountain with an iron sword, and then we'll just like take them out on the next turn. Alright, I think we'll just end turn. Or have gay people, because of course. That's an error trigger for some countries, yeah. Okay, go down here. I'm gonna send Lester up this way to go grab this village. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't attack you yet because you're a yellow unit. That's fine. Yes, this is mountain. That's what I want to check. Ulster Bros be winning this stream? Yeah, Ulster Bros... Look, we can't stop winning. Alright, look at that. So, chat, the reason I'm giving him the Iron Sword is if I gave him a Slim, they would have 0 hit on him and completely ignore him. I want them to attack. So, they should have 2% hit on Ulster, which means they should be actually just, like, straight up willing to attack him. Do I feed this kill? Machine Gun Ulster looks really good. Yeah, the machine gun builds are always very funny, because it's like, you just take a unit, you make it so they can attack like 50 times in a turn, there's just like nothing that lives through that. I think they kind of knew what they were doing with that as well, by the way, because of the fact that like, Jomka doesn't have the greatest inheritance to pass down in terms of stats and growths, but he has like all of those skills, so I think they knew how broken machine gun builds were. Alright, end turn. What pairings did you do? Let me whip it out on screen here, show you real fast. So, Ideen Madir, Ira Jomka, Rexus Bayo, Sylvia died a virgin, Aranis and Azel, although Azel sadly died of testicular cancer. It's very sad. And then we have, what's her name? I never fucking remember this poor girl's name. Whatever, she's dead now. Bridget, who unfortunately got punched in the face and died. It was very sad. Bridget Bros have never taken a bigger L. Jomka Juice. Aren't Jomka's growths pretty good? They're okay. I don't think they're bad by any means. The main issue is just that, like, Larse doesn't really get anything out of him other than his skills, which is fine. Okay, let me just confirm. Yeah, okay, so she's in range. Selif, go do crime. TL2, yes. My brain is fried, chat. I have not slept very well lately. You got hit by a 19? Brother, ew! Brother, ew! No! No! She got punched in the face so hard she flew over the Thracia. Yeah, he like just straight up sent that poor girl over a mountain ridge. Oh yeah, you're right. He has 50 strength, 30 speed, 30 defense. Yeah, he doesn't have like the greatest stats in the world, but Wei does have his skills for days. Which is nice. I mean, honestly, having good skills is like more than you could ever need. It's why, like, even though Claude has good stats and good growths to pass down, he's just not worth passing anything down to because he doesn't have any personal skills. Like, if he had Pursuit, if he even had, like, something as simple as Vantage, it would help him so much. Oh my god! Selip, stop getting hit by 19s! What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Good god. This man does not want to live. Sarah has a paralysis demon called Mangs that stops him from sleeping. He speaks about how bad Rosalie is and that she won't show up in D or AS2. Yes, Mangs is my sleep paralysis demon. This all makes sense now. Dude, the lore goes so deep, holy shit. Oh my god, that great animation. Bro is just like having a complete fit. HP, skills, strength. Okay, not bad. Again, he's getting speed screwed, but... Self-curse will hate you now that I'm here. Get ready for him to be the worst unit on your team. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your Self was particularly cursed during your run. I don't think I've ever seen a Self that bad. Alright, let me double check someone here. Okay. Yeah, so we want to move everybody over here. So that way they can get in position to take out a bunch of these guys, and then we can recruit Johan. End turn. Myself cannot even kill. Yeah, no, it's really unfortunate. I remember watching yourself and thinking, like, that is the single worst Self I've ever seen. Like, that was horrendous. I don't think I've ever seen something that bad. Speaking of paralysis demons, funny story, I actually made mine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have one as well. I haven't had sleep paralysis in a while now recently, to be fair. Like, last time I had sleep paralysis, I think was, like, end of last year. so not the worst. By the gods! Anyway. Paragon Ring is here, right? No. So, Finn died with the Paragon Ring, so we have to wait till Chapter 7 to get ours. Alright, yeah, okay, I have to talk to her with, what's her name? I thought the talk was the other way around. Yeah, that's fine. Keep him right there and turn. Was that on your Cognito Hazard Iceberg? Yes, it was. The Cognito Hazard Iceberg that can never be finished because YouTube will ban my, my channel if I talk about the things on Tier 6 onward. I really want to finish that too, but YouTube is so strict about a lot of stuff now. It's very sad. Haven't had sleep paralysis in years. Either my demon is dead or he's scared. He might just be bored. When did you have your first sleep paralysis? The 1500s? I had my first instance of sleep paralysis when I was, I want to say 14? It was either 13 or 14. I'm bored now. Is that the board? As in the hammer board? Alright, 2 new units to show off. Let's show these bad boys. So, we got Arthur. He's got Forsetti. He's got the Pursuit Band. He also has Wrath. He is Adept. He is Critical. This Arthur is broken. This Arthur is very, very good. Also, he has 31 speed at level 2. He has 31 speed. Oh, God. Look at him. He's disgusting. Oh, he has 64 Avoid. Brother, ew. Look at this unit. And we got Fee. Fee's good. Don't get me wrong, Fee is very good, but she's not this. Whatever the hell this is. I wish my Arthur looked like that. Hey, Mandus. My sleep paralysis demon is Kota Hirano. Yo, base. As Aaron was there when Elizabeth II was walking her fluffy T-Rex down the road park. Yes. Totally historically accurate. Yeah, they 4-hit on him. Midir Arthur is surprisingly okay. I mean, Arthur, I don't think can turn out bad. I don't think so. Not in my experience, but this Arthur is particularly gross. Sir Holsetti Arthur has hit Valhalla, yep. A second Arthur has hit the tower. Okay, let's just move you down here. We'll do the talk convo. Get that free men's staff. Second Pegasus has hit the tower. Anyone with Lewin's magic genes, Zopi? Yes. No matter what happens, if you have Lewin's magic, like, DNA, you are going to be fine. Like, there's no way around it. As long as you can use magic to begin with, whether it be swords or, like, actual tomes, like, you're good. Fraggy Tower has been hit by a second Fenrir tome, sir. Yeah. Oh, God, don't even get me started on Fenrir. I'm gonna have to deal with it next chapter if I'm not fast enough. Lewin's just FE4 Jesus. He kinda is. It's funny how unpromoted Julia can kill Julius. Yeah, Erica can also do that in Sacred Stones with the Demon King. Machine gun ulster go burr. Oh, baby. Look at him go. He's gone 2 levels in 1 turn now. Okay, decent level. Watch out, because Fenrir can double Julia if she has Aura Ham to meet. Yep. That is a very real concern. But I'm not going to send Julia over there. I have other plans for her. I am probably going to send, I don't know who I'm going to send. I have to figure out how to get there fast enough to just not deal with the boss in general. Erica can't do it single-handedly like Julia can. No, that is... Nah, that's very true. All Lewin does is tell Seliph to commit crimes. Yes. Sigh, somehow Lewin has returned. Yeah, somehow. He got thrown into a reactor core and lived. We don't understand it, but... Which brother are you recruiting? I am getting Johan. Having a mount is just going to be too helpful. Like, I can't turn that down. As much as I would like to say, oh, I'll get Johalvir for funnies, like, nah, I need to get Johan. He's just better. I think it's supposed to be Johan and Johalvir, but I just like doing the hard J. Alright, go do crime. Oh my god. But the Nosferatu? No, you get the Nosferatu from recruiting Johan. It's Johalvir that gives you the, I'm pretty sure he gives you Aura. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Do we get Nos if you get Johalvir? When I did my practice run, I recruited Johan, I got Nos. I could be wrong, but... Why do people leave Sylvia impaired? Why do people hate her so much? It's not about hating her, it's about the fact that her replacement children are actually better than her children. Like, Lelia is just infinitely better than Lean. That is, like, the main problem. Yeah, exactly. Sylvia's replacements are just inherently better. Okay, I think we're gonna have to move everyone back, like, 2 tiles. Mend. So, chat, the plan is to level Julia as fast as humanly possible. It will be needed. For 2 big reasons, yeah. Yeah, people like her for 2 watermelon-sized reasons. I wonder what those would be. Crazy. Actually crazy. Okay, there we go. So they're all now out of range. I think we moved everyone, right? Yes, we have. Funny Berserk Staff? Yes. Yeah, you don't get Berserk Staffs very often in Fire Emblem. It's very sad. I understand they're a nightmare to balance, but at the same time... 1 hit. El Bozo. Oh my god, look at him go. Elster, my boy. 3 levels he's gained off this 1 mountain. Oh shit, I think they've 0 hit on him now. They're not gonna attack him anymore, no! The JoJo's the only one who will attack him. He has 3 hit! Oh my god. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's so mad. This unit. Oh, this unit. He's so funny. The 2 big reasons are Charisma and Barrier Sword. Is that continue? Oh, Aran, he has every skill. He has all the things. Ow! The fuck, man? Oh god, none of them can hit Dermot again, can they? I did the calcs, I don't think they should. Okay, he's fine. That was scary for a minute. Jesus. Dermot, you scared me. Don't do that. Imagine if Ulster managed to die here, it's something that would happen to me. Well, I mean, considering what happened to do. Dermot being bad sounds usual. Dermot's actually pretty decent. The big problem with Dermot is just that he has no enemy phase capabilities. Player phase, he'll delete anything, without question. But that's kinda in a game where you have to take out whole squads. I don't know, I love Dermot, he's my boy, but I admit he has issues. Okay, there we go. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take out as much of his squad as we can before we recruit him. Starting with this guy, because fuck this guy. Much better in a group, that's for sure. Charisma definitely helps. Do you remember my Dermot madness? I remember all of your units, including somehow your speed screwed Larce. I will never understand how that happened. You know what? Let's take out this guy. Come on, get a crit. Preserve that silver. Yes! There we go. How many kills do we have? We have 59 kills on the silver. Oh, we're gonna have to go repair that. I just realized we're gonna need to repair that silver sword. Oh, man. Silver sword gaming is real. Take that guy out. Surprisingly enough, Merms have like 30% speed growths. Yeah, Kaga had a very interesting philosophy of basically like don't improve the things the class is good at. Like you'll notice a lot of Armor Knights and old FE don't have very good defense growths. Mix Holy Dragonblood and Norse genetic adaptations to battle. Ulster has managed to become the fastest being in all of existence with the sole exception of Satoru Lewin. He has ascended. Alright, so we'll take out this guy. And then we can talk because we have Kanto. Yeah, that's cute. Anyway, dead. Perfect. Talk. Oh, Larsay! Anyway. You gotta be kidding me! No. Alright, so, that's dealt with. I'm gonna have Ulster take out this guy, because obviously no one's a threat to him, and yeah, he's dead. This guy is so dead. Yep, there it goes. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Brother, ew! He can't be stopped. This is a level 4 unit, by the way. Level 4 unpromoted. Maybe they'll attack Ulster with the blade. I mean, no one really has the means to hit him. Even if I put the Iron Blade on him, like, the issue is the weight might cause it to be too much and they might get swarmed. Like, right now, I'm kind of okay with him just, like, not caring. Yeah, let's just heal the green units. Larcy, please give me some mouth to sack action. Some saction? Is that what you're saying? Have Larcy in the open so they hit him? Yeah, if I put Ulster, like, here. It'll be fine. Alright, now we gotta go this way. So, I think we have Self take this castle first. And then we'll like, move down here to take this one. We do need to kill this guy, but Johan's gonna take that guy out because he wants skill ring anyway. Bro needs the Brave X just keep up. Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest problem with Johan is... That was scary. My life just flashed before my eyes as I watched that guy approach Dermot. Please tell me there's no one else in range of him. I didn't even think they were close enough for that. Okay, the second guy isn't. Jesus Christ, that was scary. He could have died. It's okay. He's okay, chat. He's fine. Against all odds, he's okay. Oh my god. Oh. That was scary for... That was legitimately spooky. Oh, man. Okay, so they're going off to go claim that castle, which is fine. There's no way I can get to it in time anyway. So chat, another thing anyone can confirm for me. In a ranked run, does a red unit taking a green castle and, like, holding it as their own count against you in terms of the ranked run? I looked away for 1 second. What the hell did Gramps do? Dermot almost died. He's okay. He's completely fine, but I didn't have a chance to heal him last turn because of movement stuff, and he almost had a stroke. So, could have been bad. There we go. I don't think castles are factored in, even if they do. Green castles only turn red, so I guess not. I don't know. I've never had a situation, because, like, here's the thing. Like, this castle has never been taken for me in a ranked run, because I always recruit Johalvir in order to save time on this castle. Alright. Self, go this way. I'm gonna take this guy out with Dermot. Dermot having a stroke trying to understand how mid Beowulf is and freaking died. Yeah, Bayo had a lot of problems. We don't talk about Bayo. Oh my god, he's almost broken this iron sword. He's killed so many. That sword had 50 uses at the start of this. And it's broken. Snapped right in half. I broke my cack, Luigi. HP, skill, strength, luck. I will take that. Iron sword broke. I can live with that. Larce, go down here. Johalvir, head this way. I need to go kill a man. Oife down here. Wolf could have been such a good unit, but suffers so much from joining his joining time and stats just not being that good. His biggest problem is that he can't get going in the arena. Like, if you can get him going in the arena, he catches up just fine, but the problem is you have to get him there. And it doesn't always work out. So it's like, it's a case of he's just a unit that never really gets a chance to really do much. Oster machine gun! He just keeps firing his fucking just 45 bajillion caliber ammo. And with the brap. Alright. Okay, go. In turn. I just wanted to wound that guy a little bit, give her some chip XP, and then head out. I'm gonna probably feed that kill to Dermot. Dermot, please stop getting hit by things. It's so funny, too, because Dermot one-rounds everything, but his main problem is just that, like, he takes so much damage. It's kind of like Quan, actually, with a sword, which, I mean, technically just makes him better Quan, but... Can we suggest pairings for 2nd gen? I mean, you can suggest all you want. It won't matter too much off the fact that, you know, there's no children. There's no 3rd generation, but yeah, if you have pairings, by all means, go ahead. Alright, they're all pushing in. Yeah, we gotta take that guy out. This guy's being annoying. The fact that he's trying to burn down that skill ring village is very, very awful. Alright, Self, go this way. Lover crits. Lover crits are very valuable. I will not deny this. Lover crits, very, very good. Let's see. So unless I crit, I don't do enough to kill. So hopefully Oife will not critical. Pop. Yep, he didn't crit. Okay, good. Which means I can go here, kill him. 3rd generation will show up for the FE4 remake, trust. Ah yes, the FE4 remake that's totally not just sitting on a fucking shelf somewhere, along with the Modern Warfare 3 remake. Totally. Skill ring obtained. So, that will ensure that he has very, very high hit, even with the Brave Axe kind of weighing him down. I might end up taking this off him later. I don't know. Lover crits, you mean sibling crits? Yeah, you know, it's FE4, it's kind of the same thing. Same thing in the worst way possible, yes. Why do you ask? Okay, Dermot, I'm gonna have you go. Actually, I don't know if I can make it in time. Yeah, they're gonna kill that guy. Okay, Dermot, just head back, it's fine. It's fine. Let's heal him up. Always bring up fact that sibling crit and lover crit does the exact same thing. Yeah, it's almost like FE4 really promotes incest a lot. They're like, yeah, so incest is bad whenever people do it, but when you do it, God units. I believe we call this a Lannister moment. Okay, end turn. I've been watching too much Game of Thrones lately. I've over the course of the past several weeks, like, I have had Game of Thrones on in the background while I've been working, rewatching it. And I have legitimately watched, like, almost all 8 seasons now. I have seasons 7 and 8 left. Do we give the example of Holland and Ira? Yes. Yes, we do. Is it the same formula? It's the same crit formula, because the way it works is that if they're side by side, there's a chance for a crit, and I believe if one of the 2 units that are married/siblings have the critical skill, it's a guaranteed crit. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's how it works. Since we can suggest Gen 2 pairings, I'll suggest a Fire Banger directly from the manga. Lars and Shannon. Oh no! They paired Lars and Shannon in the manga? No! They're cousins! Oh no, they had an Alabama moment. They're Bamaing. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh no! No! It's so Jover. Chad, it's all kinds of Jover. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna head this way. Brother, ew! Absolutely sickening. Also, chat, can we talk about the fact that he has 6 HP missing? And all of that is simply from levels. Not a single point of HP was lost to damage. Heal him up, get Julius some XP. Might even be a level, actually. No, not quite. Absolute cinema. Oh, no. But there's implications. There's implications. Okay, intern. Please just kill us, guy. Thank you. Self will go grab the money on his way out, because God knows he's gonna need it. I would say, oh no, but apparently they tell children about leaders marrying their cousins in my culture. Well, that's nice. Shinon got that cousin seat, goddamn. Yeah, that's a Florida moment. Only thing I know about the FE4 manga is the Earth Sword scene. Oh yeah, the one where freaking Raxus stabs herself multiple times with the Earth Sword. I was aware of that as well, unfortunately. I done quite hard in FE4 story. It's bad, period, but the manga just so much from the vanilla. I wouldn't agree with that. I'd say FE4 has a good story, just held back by a lot of limitations, both time and technical. Infinite health glitch. What's the lore in the IRL time length of each map? What time skip, what's time skip time length? What are you talking about? You're talking about, like, how much time takes place between maps? Because it depends. For example, between, like, chapter 1 and 2, it's like a year or half a year or something. I think they mean during the map. You know what? Reasonable question. I don't know how long things take between, like, the entire length of the map, because I think this whole thing is supposed to be a period of, like, a month, right? At least that's, like, my assumption on how it works. I don't actually know. You're not arguing that with me? I'm not arguing FE4's story being bad, because we all know it's not. Alright, let me see. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely, like, missed opportunities in the plot at certain points, but it's not bad. Not by any means. Now, if you want an FE game with a bad story, FE7 is a perfect example of a bad FE story. That story makes no sense at certain points. Like, there are entire plot lines that just do not, like, make any sort of logical sense. There are things that just get forgotten about. There's, like, a bunch of stuff in FE7 that just does not... It does not work. FE5 story is great, though. FE5 is very smart about how it tells its story. What do you mean our mod's killing the user? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna kill that guy this turn, I think. Tim Verwick and Vistaria's saga have somewhat of a good history. Kaga has a lot of issues as a writer, and they could have been fixed with a second draft, but he was able to build interesting worlds and mythologies for his games. Yes. You also have to realize, like, games around this time did not have this level of world building. This was extremely uncommon. Like, 90% of games that were coming out around the time of FE4 were, like, Contra-style, like, shoot-em-ups. And then you had a game like this with, like, proper world building and, like, characters and, like, political motivations. That didn't happen at that time. Like, sure, you get stuff like Final Fantasy here and there, where they would, like, have some, like, very complex plots, but, like, you did not get stuff like this. You did not give, like, massive political dramas. That just didn't happen. It still really doesn't happen that much to this day. Yeah, exactly. FE4 came out in the era of CDI Zelda. That is another great point. Okay, let me double check here. Yeah, your range is a little spooky. I think I like move everyone back. And then have, Boyfig go right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I should be able to play catch-up in time to go help them. CDI Zelda's peak. It's peak for the wrong reasons, Madness. It's peak for the wrong reasons. Bombs? Of course. No. No bombs. No, sir, no. Oh my goodness! Imagine FE4 with the CDI Zelda games running dialogue. Imagine FE4 on CDI with, like, those MS Paint looking at cutscenes. Oh god. That sounds like a particularly interesting... interesting idea. Bombs and planes. Oh no. A second plane has hit Hyrule Castle. That sounds like FE Engage, actually. Yeah, Engage is the CDI Zelda game we never got. It's actually secretly the 4th CDI Zelda, but this time it's Fire Emblem. You need to be a bitch richer, yes. Okay, Seliph, go get rich. Get rich, bitch. Exactly, Tormentus. Exactly. It's so good. Alright, take this guy out. Richer. I need to replay. I haven't played CDI Zelda in years. And I don't even think I played all of them. I think I played one of them? I don't think... Because there's 3 of them, isn't there? I'm pretty sure I played Faces of Evil. HP, speed, luck, I'll take it. He needs more void. Why would you play it? To enjoy how peak trash it is. Okay. I think what I'll do here is I'll get like a brief hit in. Bop. He's gonna get hit, that's fine. Okay. Take this guy out. Peak trash, also known as FE4. No, my lord. Madness, you're just bitter because you got hit like 50 times by low percentages. Alright, take this guy out. We also play CDI Zelda games where you play as Zelda and have bread as a weapon. Yes. Yeah, Madness and I are gonna tackle the CDI Zelda games once we get the Let's Play channel going. I really wish we had the rescue staff early in Gen 2, I'm gonna be real. Man, like, the fact that Seliph is currently on the other side of the fucking world. Hey, Lana gets a level. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know why she's taking after Ideen and getting strength, but, you know, we'll deal with it. You're just better because you got hit by low percentages too often. Are you not there? Well, no. See, the difference between me and Madness is Madness had happened for, like, what, like 6 hours straight? Where he just kept getting killed. Right, Fee still needs to be moved. End turn. CDI Zelda is gonna be a trip. Oh, definitely. Okay. Just keep dodging, Larcy. You got this. I believe in you. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I don't actually believe in her. I'm just saying that because I want her to, you know, survive, but I'm pretty sure she might be cooked. With my luck stat, there's a real chance. I mean, if she lives, she will become the legendary Super Larcy. Actually, I'm pretty sure if the boss approaches her, he dies straight up. Uh-oh, it might be Jover for him. Hold, rebel scum! Ah! I live, bitch! Fuck you! Machine Gun Larcy! El Bozo. El fucking Bozo. He's gone, chat. He's fucking donezo. Look at that. Ah, that's a level. Brave Axe obtained. Johan's like, gimme. I want it. Alright, now Self has to play catch up. Okay. So, we will mend. I'm pretty sure Larce should be fine to hold this on her own, but I am going to try and take out as many of these guys as I can this turn. Just to, like, ensure that she's fine. I mean, their chance of hitting her are, like, what, like 1%, but... just to be safe. Piece of Schmidt. Dude really wants it because it's a gift from Larce, yes. Yeah, he's really simping for Larce. You know, he's going to invest in her bathwater soon. Okay, I'll take it. That was a 34.81% chance for Larce to die right there. Never fucking punished. I mean, hey, you know, I'll take those odds. Okay, so they have... if you have 29 hit here, that means if I put her here, that's 19%. I don't think there's any safe way for me to push in... what are their hit chances on Oife? So it's 18%. It's actually 1% less chance for Oife to get hit than for Larce. Okay, there we go. Okay. And the entire Bathwater thing happened over 5 years ago. Yeah, that was like a meme like a while ago, but it's never stopped being funny to me. The fact that there are people so, like, desperate and degenerate that they're like, I'm gonna buy somebody's bathwater will never stop being funny. It can't stop being funny. You know what they say, toasters toast toast, exactly. Wise fucking words, holy shit. Wait. 8%? How do they have an 8% hit rate on him? It should be 18. What? I'm very confused. Am I like missing something here? Charm? I don't think he's in range of Charm. Dermot's like 3 tiles up from him, so I don't know. Hang on, let me check the range of Charm, because I'm pretty sure it's only adjacent units. Nearby allies. Oh, maybe it is. Well then. Okay. Look, I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. Charm is 3 tiles. Oh, so it's like GBA supports. Okay. Damn, that's really good then. Okay, Lester. I see you. I see you, Lester. Hope she made lots of spaghetti. No, Luigi. Yeah, I need to heal Dermot. Dermot's dying of AIDS. It's very sad. Sibling crit! You know what that means? Oh no! There's implications! Alright, let's take out this guy. Bap. God damn, look how much damage Dermot does. What a unit. That's my fucking boy right there. Alright, so, are any of you injured? Not really. That guy kinda is. Yep, let's kill. Hope she procured plenty of pasta, Luigi. Incest emblem, yo! Man, I can't wait for Neo to stream again. Bro hasn't streamed in a hot minute. It's gonna be nice seeing that happen on the 27th. If it's still scheduled for the 27th. I don't know if he moved it. Alright. Larcy, do a crime. Ares would die if he entered this YouTube chat. Oh, but we're gonna get Ares next chapter. Also, JoJo Part 7, Episode 1. Oh, they actually released, what's it called? Steel Ball Run? Nice. I need to get caught up on Stone Ocean. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my list. Ow. That man hurt my butthole. My bunghole! I'm Cornelio! I need to pee for my bunghole. Alright, let's get on the move. It's a 40-minute... Oh, it's 40 minutes for one episode? Damn. Alright. Seliph, get moving, buddy. It's sort of slower than most JoJo parts. Yeah, I read the manga for it a long time ago. But I haven't, like, actually read it recently, and I haven't watched the anime yet. Why did I know that a Beavis and Butthead joke was coming? Well, it's always coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Yep, there we go. So, the map is pretty much over now, because that happened. What turn are we on? Turn 34. We have 16 turns to start building supports. Well, I guess 15, because we're going to clear this up this turn. So, chat, if you have any support ideas, tell me now, because we're going to start building them. JoJo Part 7 is really just the genealogy of JoJo. Isn't Part 7 kind of regarded as, like, the best one as well? At least in terms of the manga? I'm, like, not familiar with the fan base, like, what the viewpoints are at all. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I think we'll feed, like, one kill to Dermot here. Who died? I want blood. Nobody has died, LTA. And it's looking like nobody's going to die. At least not this stream. Dermot gets the level, though. I mean, Dermot almost died earlier. Okay, not a great level, but I'll take it. Alright, Lorse, you know what to do. I was really hoping you weaken him, but honestly, I don't know what I was hoping to achieve there. You were going to kill anything you attack. HP, skills, speed, defense, I will take it. I will take it. Alright, Larse Shinon for manga accuracy, Oife to Lana for the Oife file memes. Release the Oife files. Okay, alright. Alright, we want Lana and Oife. We can do Lana and Oife. Ares Lelia, we can do that. Oh boy. Or say so because I think she's cute and Nana wants to piss off Ares. Leafy? We can do Leafy. Leafy here? Oh my god. Somehow Leafy has returned. I forget, can you just pair any male and female? Yes, with exceptions of siblings. Although you can still do that through the jealousy glitch. Oife, more like Oive, Loptirian, more likely than you think. Oh my god. Alright, so, Lana, go sit next to your reasonably aged husband. I don't like this. Chat, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. There's implications. Julia doesn't give Seliph buffs. Funnily enough, they do get sibling bonus, but it's like, who cares? Lover bonus and sibling bonus are the same, so it's not like she's giving me anything particular. So wise Mangs would say, that train has sailed. When did Mangs say that? I know he said that at some point. I actually don't remember which, but that sounds like something he said. Yes, that train has sailed, chat. Moon got shot 769 times in the back by Veld and Manfroy when we tried to release the files. Oh, God. Oh, no. I think it was like 2 years ago. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know he said it at some point. Managed to add more than 7 affinities in GBA. Doesn't Vision Quest also do that? Like, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Vision Quest has, like, 8 or 9 affinities. Unless they just changed it. That Steel Ball has ran. We need to coin that as a phrase. Alright, let's get everybody on the move. So, the only enemy left on the map, funnily enough, is this man right here. And as you'll notice, he has no 2-range weaponry. So he is completely vulnerable to some severe abuse, which I'm a big fan of. Actually a massive fan of. Current skill system patch makes it harder than when Vision Quest came out. Ah, okay. That would explain a few things. I'm changing my build for the tourney to a Devil X build, which works because X Faith exists. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't submit anything for the Gladiator Arena, because I was like, I don't want to take away slots from people who've never gone in. Which I say, and then Madness also did not get in. Use Mend. Clip that. No, Luigi. Do self X Julia for the memes. Do self with someone else and have Julia nearby for the extra 40% crit. Another strength level. Yo! She's taken after her mother. Chat. She's just like her mama. She's just like her mama. Oh my god. She's strength blessed as fuck. How does this keep happening to my healers? Send help. Call the army. Work out in the Holy War. She's got those massive arms, chat. Muscle Mommy Lana is real. Holy shit. Give her that bonk staff. Put this girl in Radiant Dawn. She'll conquer. My god. Buffest cleric ever? No, that's still Ideen. Ideen was just ripped. No one could contain Ideen's muscles. No one. Alright. She bought, yeah, she bought the anchor arms. Okay, there we go. Get everybody on the move. Except for you two. You two are getting married. Congratulations, Oife. You're not being the allegations. The army can't help. She would lift their tanks. That's really good. Alright, we got 12 more turns left. Do we have any more talk combos? We have Fee, Self, Fee, Arthur, or not Fee, Arthur, Self, Arthur. I don't think either of these give stats, so... I mean, we can try anyway. No point in not doing it. I don't think they give stats, though. Yep, no stats gained. Let's just go get this village first. Okay, Lester, Mo Lester. I think everyone else is good. Right, actually, let's go heal up Dermot. Give Julia some much-needed XP. So, as of next chapter, she should get the Recover Staff, right? Reminder that Kaga let self-dismount because he thought that would make him more attractive for women. Yeah, yep, from everything I've read, that actually sounds like it's true. Which is kind of insane. And also, that is, like, low-key the most Kaga thing I've ever heard. It's like, yeah, so I really wanted, you know, I wanted the girls to be happy by Self's manliness, even though he looks like a femboy. So, we decided that we would let him dismount. First of all, I thought chicks were, like, way into horses. So I'm, like, kind of confused by that, but also, like, what? Like, just what? Like, what do you mean? You know what's funny? Remember PH's build? I was building a character very similar to that, so maybe I got some insight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, his, I'm pretty sure his character physically could not lose in that arena, by the way. Yeah, Kaga's decisions are just weird like that sometimes. They really are. Kaga is just a very odd fellow. He looks like a femboy, isn't he? In the manga, he literally looks like a girl. Yeah, he's basically... I don't know. Femboy Self is real, chat. Oh, Lord Self, sir! Glad you're okay. Shut the fuck up. I'm just here to do crime. Isaac seized. Okay, there we go. Enter. Now I have to change it since they nerf charge. Oh, gotcha. Gonna grab popcorn, be right back. Popcorn emotes in the chat. Oh, someone tells me we're gonna be here a while. Alright, Brave Bow his ass. Doesn't Self have talk with Julia? Yes, he does, but has to have next turn because he had to seize that castle. Oh my god. He's just dodging. What are you doing? It's a 78. Oh my god. Lester. He really wants this guy dead. Lester's like, I am not stopping until you're dead. How many shots? Yep. Yep. Welcome to FE4. Gen 2 be wild. Oh, hey. I have depression. That's nice. Shut up and take this book. Yep, I was right, chat. It's Nos. It is indeed Nosferatu. Alright, intern? Someone tells me my cursed-ass message got ignored on purpose. I don't think I saw it. My gun censored. What did you say, Madness? I can't scroll up. Just, like, repeat it. Just copy-paste it. There we go. And that's a fee level. She'll nos your ass in the last chapter. Yeah, but we'll be fine. If anything, her being able to nos is kind of good. Alright, let's see how many times our boy can shoot him. I'm back with popcorn. Oh, God. Oh. Yep, just keep shooting him. Shoot her! Shoot her! Just the full Jurassic Park. HP, skill, strength. Okay, alright, Lester. Alright. Okay. He heard me complain about the level earlier. I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. My god. That boy don't fuck around. Okay, so Fee and Self is the only one left. I don't think that gives anything, though. May have said that Kaga didn't know that girls like massive horse cock. Brother, ew! Yeah, chat, on my end, I'm not seeing some of these messages, so I think YouTube's just fucking up like it did that one time on Donlot's stream. Madness, what the fuck? That's not the worst thing Madness has said. He's from Florida, chat. You should expect this by now. This is just typical Florida man behavior. Alright, just keep shooting him. It's fine. Fire away. Let's see if he can pull it off. Maybe he can kill him in one go. Oh, Tink. Okay, he didn't get the kill. That's fine though. Let's see if Johan can do it. 43. He doesn't kill Johan. Johan does kill. Johan, curse you. You've let yourself be deceived by that she-witch. This man's just like, reject all women. I love how he's just like, my Sigma male son, how could you do this to me? You have betrayed me. Urg, Lord Arvis, my liege. My liege. So close, not quite level. There we go. Alright, so that is the chapter done. We do need to marry some units, and we also need to get some healing in for the XP. But other than that, we're done. Son, you have betrayed the way of the incel. Exactly. What the fuck, man? He has betrayed the Sigma male lifestyle. He is no longer Tate maxing. Look, chat, you wanted me to build supports. We're doing that now. We only have a few turns left to do it, sadly, because it only goes up turn 50, but... Son, you're supposed to refuse women until you're 80 years old? Damn. I'm old. Alright, one more turn. He is betrayed. Oh god, like 1995 Judge Dredd. Oh, they're not married. which probably is for the best considering Lana's probable age and Oifei's definite age. Okay, so let's start sending people back. Seliph, go here. Should have left the magic plus 20 defense axe with Brian. You're supposed to be single until you were 30 and then flirt with 20-year-olds. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Average writer lifestyle. Son, you're supposed to give aura. Yeah, he's not aura farming enough, chat. He's got far more aura. This is fucked. Hey chat, you know what else is funny? Now that Julia has Nosferatu, I literally can't lose her in the arena. It's actually impossible, unless an enemy strip one-taps her, even then she can just dodge. She won't be able to stop catching W's from now on. It's so Jover. Okay, so everyone is full on HP, yep. Job well done, Seliph. I killed everyone! Alright, so. There you go, chat. By the way, how's Patty died and we haven't reached her yet? Because I didn't get Bridget, so I can't get Patty. Yeah, Bridget had an accident. She missed an 80 and then got punched in the face really fucking hard. So, chat, we are going to have a hard time with this chapter next stream because of the fact that Finn is not promoted. That's going to make things way more difficult. But, you know what? We did it. Let me check the Discord if there's any memes. Do we have the meme? We do not have the meme. Chat, you're slacking. You're slacking on the memes. We're already calling out. Yeah, we're doing one chapter per stream. That's what we do. Look, chat, we had a good run. We did like an hour and a half stream almost. It's been like solid. Like these chapters are only gonna get longer. At some point, the chapter is gonna take like 6-hour streams, 4-hour streams. So I think we're good. But I'm gonna show off our units before we end this, so that way we have a nice, nice little idea of what our units are going to look like next chapter once I arena grind a little bit. So we have Seliph. He's already level 6. Silver Sword has 59 kills, which is really, really good. We have Shannon. He will get the Balmung from Daisy, which is nice, so he'll be able to use that. We are going to have to risk his life in order to kill the boss. There is like a small chance we do lose this, just guaranteed. Let's see who else we have. We have Julia. Julia's okay. She's going to be much higher level by the time we come back because Nos will guarantee an arena win. Like, there's literally no possible reason for me to lose. Like, that's just how it is. Oifei is Oifei. He's not anything too fancy. Ulster and Larse are ridiculous. The machine gun build just goes hard. Lana is a healer. Lester, he's doing okay. He's gotten some good levels. He's no longer in, like, single digits in all stats except strength, but at the same time, he is just Lester. Like, that is unfortunately the case. Lester is probably going to always be the worst child unit in FE4. That's just how Lester be. We have Dermot. 20 strength. My god. This boy. But no defenses. That's his biggest problem. We have Fee. Fee is great. Fee is fantastic. She is going to have a little bit of a struggle this chapter just because like a lot of enemies will hit over her her lackluster defenses. We have Arthur. Broken unit. Literally just broken unit. And then we have Johan, who I'm going to give the Brave Axe to, so he'll be able to do some stuff. Him having the skill ring is actually going to fix his shaky hit rates, because unfortunately axes are just, well, they're axes. So, thanks for joining me, chat. I'm going to head on out, and then, where's the speed ring? I think somebody else has it. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember who. Let me look. You know what? Who had the speed ring? You bring up a good point. I actually don't know. Axes are inaccurate? No, not in this game. No, FE5 is when axes got good. They do have the same hit, but they have, like, a ton of weight, which impacts their hit rate. Anyway, chat, I'm getting off. I've got some stuff to do tonight. And then, I don't know when I'm streaming next. I think the stream on Monday is probably the next time I'm streaming, but there might be something tomorrow. I'd have to check my schedule. Anyway, see you later.